everybody and welcome back to the Blossom Crochet channel. If this is your first time visiting, then just take a moment now to click on that subscribe button and also on the little bell icon so that you can select to receive notifications so that you never miss a new video. Now this is my absolute number one best and favourite and most used tip for crochet. Lots of people always comment that my work is so neat, which is lovely of them, obviously. And a big part of that is obviously just down to practice and tension. However, this stitch is the way that my edges are always absolutely perfectly straight without any gaps. You will have seen me use this technique in almost all of my crochet tutorials, but I wanted a standalone video for you to see. So what I want to show you is what I don't like to do, first of all. So what I don't like to do is a chain 3 and then into the next stitch. I don't like to do that personally because I don't like the big hole that you get with the chain, as you can see there. So this technique that I'm about to show you can be used with absolutely any project. So it doesn't matter what the main body of stitches are that you're doing, whether it's just rows of trebles or whether it's a much more complex pattern. Whatever you want your first stitch to be of the next row. So I'm going to show you 3 different variations. So for example, if your very first stitch was going to be a UK double or a US single, then instead of chaining 1, I would turn my work and I will insert my hook straight into this very first stitch straight away, right here. And I will yarn over and I will pull up my loop and then I will yarn over and pull through both. So that is your UK double or US single. You can then pop a stitch marker in there and then you're ready to move straight onto your next stitch and work whatever you need to do. But you can see there you have completely eliminated any gap, but also you've got a full proper stitch, which obviously you won't get with just a chain 1. However, if you were needing to do a half treble or a treble or half double in US, then you will turn. Again, you will insert your hook straight into this stitch, yarn over, and you'll have your 2 loops, and you'll yarn over and pull through both. And now you can see we have got 2 vertical posts on this stitch, and you're going to go behind the one on the left, and then you will yarn over and pull up one again, and yarn over and pull through both. So that gives you the height of a chain 3. However, you can see it's much more substantial, and when I do my treble into the next stitch, I'll just do one more as well. You can see that we have completely eliminated that gap that we would have gotten had we done a chain 3. And you can see how perfectly straight this edge is. So by doing that simple little hack at the beginning of each of your rows, you get much neater, much straighter edges. You get much less gapping and holes in your work, and I personally just find it gives me a neater and more polished finish to all of my crochet projects. So I really do hope that you have found that useful. So like I say, you can use that for a double, a half treble and a treble. You can even use it for a double treble as well. So it's really, really handy. Obviously, if you were doing a taller stitch, it wouldn't matter how tall you needed to go. You would just do the same thing again and just go behind the left part of the stitch and then yarn over and pull through both, and it will just continue to keep making that taller. So I really hope that that's been helpful for you, and obviously I will see you for another tutorial really, really soon, but I do hope that this short little one will help you with some of your crochet projects. But thank you as always for watching, and I will see you again really soon. Bye for now.